I know what you might be thinking right now. This is XscreamThrills, like Extreme Thrills. So why are we talking about family coasters? Well, my last trip was to Nickelodeon Universe at the American Dream Mall, and since every other park in the nation is closed, why not review some of the more mild attractions? So, for today's review, let's talk Nickelodeon Slime Streak. Presentation. Nickelodeon Slime Streak is a family roller coaster built by Chance Rides, the masterminds behind Lightning Run at Kentucky Kingdom. This roller coaster interacts with almost every attraction in the park. The ride weaves throughout the entire park, providing a couple near misses and unique interactions. Unlike Shredder and Shellraiser, which are tucked in the back of the park, Slime Streak is placed near the front of the park, towering over you as you walk around the various attractions. Its bright orange track really stands out, providing a nice dash of color in the park. Unlike the other roller coasters, Nickelodeon Slime Streak has a touch of theming scattered throughout the ride. There is a moment where the roller coaster blows through a sign. It's not much, but more than what I would say the other roller coasters would offer. Slime Streak gets a score of 7 for presentation. Ride intensity. Honestly, this coaster was a little more intense than I was expecting. The first couple hills actually deliver some airtime up in the front row. The helix near the end of the ride has some mild positive Gs, making this coaster somewhat more intense than Shredder. The roller coaster is very fast-paced, thus making it a rather short ride, nearly half the track length compared to Shellraiser and Shredder. Nickelodeon Slime Streak gets a score of 4.5 for ride intensity. Fun factor. This was the only roller coaster at the park that Braylon was able to ride, but after riding it twice, she declared it her #1 attraction at Nickelodeon Universe. This is the perfect roller coaster for beginner enthusiasts. It packs a nice little punch, but not too much to overwhelm younger riders. At the same time, it's enough to keep the more experienced enthusiast satisfied. As I said, the airtime in the front row is actually pretty decent. If the line wasn't so long, I would have loved to marathon this roller coaster with Braylon. The way the roller coaster interacts with the other attractions makes this an event coaster. It's a real shame that this roller coaster only operates with one train, because I believe this could be and should be remedied. All in all, Nickelodeon Slime Streak is yet another fun family coaster at the American Dream, getting a decent score of 7 for this category. Originality. Though it may be your typical family coaster, the way this roller coaster is woven into the park really makes it stand out. The layout is actually somewhat unique for a family coaster, including a lot of twists and pops of air. As I already said, this is a rather short ride, but it's well paced, never really leaving you bored at any point. Slime Streak gets a score of 7 for originality. Ride smoothness. Just like Shredder, Nickelodeon Slime Streak is a butter-smooth ride that won't throw your back out of place or send you running towards the nearest bottle of painkillers. Ride smoothness earns a perfect 10 rating. Okay, the final score comes to 7.1. Being a family coaster, I wouldn't expect this to be ranked higher, but it still manages to entertain all those who ride this roller coaster. I really hope that Chance Rides gets the opportunity to build more roller coasters like this, or Lightning Run, across the country. It's a great roller coaster that I believe was built at a pretty reasonable price. My final score is 7.5. It's ranked slightly under Shredder, mostly because of how short the ride is and how long the wait for this coaster can get. If I could marathon this roller coaster, I'm sure my personal rating would only go up. As we're leaving the park in the afternoon, we asked Braylon what her favorite ride was, and she didn't hesitate saying the green slime, which is what she calls it. Alright, well that's my review of Nickelodeon Slime Streak. If you like this review and would like to share your own thoughts, do so in the comments below. As always, please subscribe so you don't miss out on more great content coming your way by XscreamThrills.